Hey folks, it's Lindsay House with SPS back in the building over at Renaissance High School for the Detroit Public Schools Community District City Championship. I'm here with Jayla Graham, class of 2024. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I just had a great interview with your coach, Darnell Hall, and I said, I need another young man or young woman I can talk to. And he said, this young lady right here is who I need to talk to. So talk about what it's like playing for a coach like Coach Hall.
Running for a coach like Coach Hall is actually extremely competitive. He's always pushing us, and we run off of him, and so his energy is always super high. And having a coach who's an Olympian, have a coach who has ran at those high levels and can relate to us in all forms, mental, physically, it's like always a bond. He's not just our coach, he's a father figure, so it's comfortable.
That's great. I love to hear that. Speaking of that, comfortable, and you talked about the mental health aspect and the mental toughness of Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network. We're part of this mental health campaign. So when I talk about mental health, what does that mean to you, Jayla?
Mental health to me is probably one of the most important things in my life. Mental health, especially in track and field, controls everything. I feel as if you're not mentally there, you cannot physically tell your body to do anything, it won't do it. Your brain is your whole nervous system, so if you're mentally not right, you're gonna shut down. So I feel like you should always take that time for yourself just to get better and make sure you're okay, and make sure the people around you aren't harming you or bringing you down. You should always be happy. I love being happy and doing things that make me better. So that's just what mental health is to me.
I mean, gee whiz, what a great answer. You said your brain is your whole nervous system. You broke it down like a professor. You seem to be very engaged. How long, or what is it about you that makes you kind of have that in-depth knowledge about mental health and the body and the brain?
Well, last season, not being able to run, I got injured and I had to take a step back from track. So I had to learn the game from a new point of view. So I had to mentally keep myself in track and field. And it just showed me all new outlets. After doing that, I became super involved. So it made me decide what I really want to go into. And physical science and kinesiology is something I really want to do. So I had to learn about the mental aspect of it. And so it just, not being able to physically be in the sport, you have to find a new outlet. So I had to put myself mentally in the sport to not bring my teammates down when I'm around, to not go through depression. And so when I was able to come back, I could come back bigger and better.
That is outstanding. I'm very impressed with all the things that you're saying. Talking about teammates and your peers, how difficult is it sometimes to get your peers to feel positive they're going through something that's tough and challenging? And how do you do that if you ever had a chance to?
Honestly, with a team like mine, we're all kind of the same person, so if one's down, the whole team is kind of down. So keeping us all together, we big on music, so just choosing that good song, it gets us right.
What's the song that gets you guys turned up or excited?
Jokes. Well, Coach Hall, we just want to rock, but that's not really our thing. Okay. We prefer for Game Winner, just something like that, just something to get us all going crazy. Sometimes it's a little Miley Cyrus in there.
Yeah, sure,
just something to make us laugh and keep us up. I love my team. That's really my family. So if they're hurt, we're all hurt.
Right, I get it. Again, I can't say how impressed I am with what you're sharing. I think so many people will benefit from that. Anybody you want to give any special shout outs to?
Special shout out to Madison Shear. It's her last year running with us. I'm going to miss her. That's my partner in crime.
Okay, all right. Hey,
and big shout out to Huff. I'm going to bully you after this race.
Okay, just let them know. Hey, job well done. Best of luck, and I'm sure we'll see and hear about you some more.
Thank you.